Hi, welcome to Workmaster. My name's Eric. Today we're going to be showing how to install a heavy-duty Milwaukee polisher onto the Scarab. It's slightly different from the other polishers, so there's a couple of different steps we need to do. The first, as you'll notice, on a Milwaukee polisher, it has this ring around here with two screws holding it in. These are actually the two screws that we're going to be using to hold on the adapter for the Scarab polisher. So to take those out, our first step is to take the screws off. You can do this normally using a Torx bit, or you can also use a large flathead screwdriver. Set those screws to the side because you're going to use them again. And take off their little coupler there and the small ring, and grab the Milwaukee specific coupler that's included in your new Scarab. Place it on, make sure it's centered properly, and put those two screws back in place. So now that you've got this fastened in place, it's secured nice and tightly, it's centered over the arbor. Now you're going to put the extender arbor, it's marked EXT, onto there. It's going to go all the way down. Now those threads are going to go inside the Scarab here. And you'll notice the thin ring right here is going to mate up with this thin groove on the top there. Set it on its side and just spin these. You don't want to get it too far into position, otherwise you won't be able to get your coupler in. Just set those loosely in place. You can see how they're almost lined up right in here. Hold them together, tilt it back over again. Now that that's threaded in place, you can put your two bolts in. Right now you can still adjust this, so if you want to have it out the back over top your vacuum hose, keep it here. If you want to run the polisher over to the side, now's the time to turn that around and secure it in place. Now you've got it tightened down and it doesn't move. Now that you have your Scarab attached to your variable speed polisher, there's a couple things to keep in mind while performing your operations. Many, if not all, variable speed polishers actually have a soft start feature, which means that when you start it up, it takes a couple of seconds just to get up to speed. Now this has numerous advantages. Unfortunately, one thing that it also does mean is that when you have the polisher down on the ground, all your tooling has static friction. And the grinder has to overcome that static friction. So one of the things you need to keep in mind when you have it down on the ground, when you start it up, don't have any weight on it. Otherwise this can cause a lot of unneeded wear on the grinder head. Just leave all the weight off, start it up, and as soon as it gets going, then you can put some pressure down. So that's the video on how to connect a Workmaster Scarab. So I hope you've found this video helpful. If you need any more information, please visit our website at workmaster.com and check under the Home Depot resources.